Hey, I'm Patrick Flake, and I'm a director here at Ox Floors. So what we specialize in is concrete floor coatings, mainly working with homeowners on garages, patios, and pool decks. We've been around since late 2022. So we currently serve Stuart, Florida and the surrounding areas, Deerfield Beach, Orlando, Tampa, Fort Myers. A lot of the homeowners we serve, there's a little bit of a want and there's a little bit of a pain. So some homeowners we meet with, they have a back patio that's cracked, stained, kind of an area of the home that they avoid. And they might have family coming in town in a couple of weeks. They're a little embarrassed by it. So there's some pain there and they want to get a new surface done that looks beautiful and is super easy to clean and maintain. Typically the homeowners we work with are looking to stay in their home 5, 7+ years, maybe it's their forever home. On the flip side of that, a lot of the garages we do, it's more of a want product. So they've been looking at getting their garage floor done for a very long time and it's something they're super excited about. Maybe they're turning it into a gym, maybe they collect cars, or they just want to increase the square footage and enjoy another area of their home. Very easy question to answer. It really depends on whether it's an interior application or an exterior application like a garage versus a patio. So most of our installations are done in a day. Crew's gonna go out there, show up in the morning, they're gonna prep the area, introduce themselves to the homeowner, make sure that the color that we brought out there is the one they picked and they absolutely love. They're gonna protect the driveway and the homeowner's home the best they can, and then they're gonna start by grinding the floor. So what they're doing is they're using these big concrete grinders. We're gonna profile the floor, take off a very, very thin layer, which is gonna open up the pores. After that, they're gonna go and do any minor concrete repairs. Now we're not installing concrete. What we're doing is we're opening up any cracks or divots or imperfections in the concrete, and we're filling them with a material that's twice as strong as concrete. After that, the crew is going to vacuum up. They're gonna lay a base coat material, which is a polyurea. Critically important, the difference between a polyurea versus like an epoxy. Epoxies bond really well with the concrete. The challenge is they harden over time and they become brittle. So your concrete on the average home is typically about 3.5 inches in depth. And the concrete will expand and contract with the weather. So as your concrete is constantly, even though we don't see it, shifting and adjusting, when you have a hardened surface that's bonded with that, this is moving underneath, it causes them to chip and peel. Difference is with the polyurea, it remains flexible. So it's a flexible material, it'll remain flexible forever, which is one of the reasons why our coatings will never chip or peel. After the base coat is laid, they're gonna spread the flakes to what we call to rejection. But essentially we're covering 100% of the floor. At that point, they're gonna take lunch. They'll come back, they're gonna make sure the chip is cured into the base coat. They're gonna remove any excess flake. The flake really gives the floor texture. And additionally, what it does is it gives it color and design so it looks beautiful. So they'll scrape the floor to give it a nice, smooth, even surface for the homeowner. They're gonna vacuum up any